Hey there, this is Ashley, and I wanted to show you a few tips and tricks to put some special touches on your page. Now that you have the advantage of putting in multiple columns on your page, there is plenty you can do to create something really special. So, a few examples that I had that I wanted to show you here, one being hero images, is a really big, important tool that you can use on your page. And all it requires is the text gallery and one of your large images to take over the page. So you'll see here that below the title, I've added in a text gallery module. All I did was upload this photo. I made sure that it was centered in the gallery so it goes across the page evenly. And then in my advanced options here in the bottom left-hand corner, I made sure that auto format images was unchecked. That means there is no formatting. This is literally just taking the original size of the photo and making sure that it fits on the page. So you can see, if we see the desktop version, that this takes over the top of the page and it looks really crisp. So you can scroll down, see the rest of the information there. But that would be what a hero image does. Couple of other really cool things you can do with sections are stacking different types of columns. So you see here in section 1, we have just a one column section with that hero image. In section 2, we have two columns, and that's really cool because you can place things side by side and there isn't any weird gaps. So to the left here, I have some text information. I really didn't want to see a gap, so I added in a navigation module. And so that way you really have a condensed page, something that scrolls well, isn't continuing to have really awkward gaps, and continues fluidly down the page. The last option or section that I have is a three-column section, and that fills the page up with what we have right here. Basically, what we did with the three-column section was added in the same module 3 times, and that is the feature lineup. But instead of having a feature such as a concert information or something of that regard, we ended up putting facility rental information here. So you can actually customize a lot of this. You can customize the text for the title. You can put in whatever images you want in this section, as well as social media links and buttons for more information. So we went ahead and put that in the three-column section so you can see what this looks like with no negative spacing. And I also want to show you what this looks like on the front end of the site. So you can see here that everything's evenly spaced very nicely. You have that hero image there up at the top middle. You have the two section area here that has no awkward spacing with the text information on the left, as well as navigation for other pages on the right hand side. And then the last section has 3 columns with 3 different modules, all of the same module, but in 3-column rows, so you don't have to left justify anything, you don't have to right justify everything. It just fits across the page very nicely. And that's just one example for many of the items that you can customize within the different sections. We could put, 2 sections above at the top if we wanted to. We could add in a 1 section area where we could put in a form if we wanted. There are just so many things that you can do to customize your pages now that it's very nice to have.